And check the settings on the microphone to make sure it is on the right mic. That's good. And we'll go ahead and turn our camera on. Where did we leave our HUD last time? Up there. That's a good spot for it. All right, we're just looking to confirm that we're actually doing a live stream here. See what's going on. Check your subscriptions. Hey, I do believe. Check it out. We're live, y'all. So systems test. As seems like we conquered the how to live stream hill, and that's a really great thing because that is going to change Sunday Morning Magic in a huge way, because Sunday Morning Magic will actually be coming to you live on Sunday mornings. And so if you happen to check in, bonus for you, you get to see our initial run of the Rugrats deck. I'm going to go ahead and play this hand out and see how it goes. And just as a systems test, basically, that's what we're doing here. We're just kind of going to see how it goes, kind of thing. And let's see. Okay, what do we got? We got a mudflat village and one swamp. There's a lot of black. It's not really a great start. Let's mulligan that. 2 islands, 1 swamp. Thought Shucker, Candy Grapple, and Jessica. What are we gonna throw away? Bummer. Okay. I hate to do it this way. That's my one piece of control. I think we'll do it that way. Alright. Here we go. See what the opponent has in store for us. Pestering Gulch. Bang. Ow. We're at a swamp. We're going to aim for the Voracious Vermin. No, we're aiming for the Thought Checker to be our first play. Voracious Vermin on turn 3. Candy Grapple perhaps turn 4. We'll see what happens between now and then. Oh, well, look at that. It's Rat Pack versus Rat Pack, it looks like. Well, isn't that something else? That's a really good way to, kind of a nice way to start things. Actually, for our first stream, maybe we have a mirror match in store here all of a sudden. Now that one can't block. I gotta be careful killing it because it will create little baby tokens. It'd be really something if on my first stream live I got killed by a mirror deck. Oh well. What happens, happens. Nope. Go ahead. Okay. Well, let's see. I think we'll go like this. I think we'll go that. I think we'll destroy that guy. And go ahead and I'll attack. Like so. I'm not sure if I have Exile. I think there's Exile in this deck. And maybe deal with this thing instead of killing it or destroying it. Alright. It's a party. This is cool. Absolute mirror match. Wow. It's like we're running the exact same thing. I don't see blue. I'm gonna have some red in there though. They're gonna take me out. I can see it coming already. I'm gonna get outboarded. I'm gonna get out-wided here, unfortunately. And I just won't be able to keep up with the attacks that they're going to be able to throw at me here in a minute. Que lastima! That's all I can say about that. How sad. Oh well. Is what it is. Can't get too upset about somebody beating you with your own strategy. They just got a better draw of cards, that's all. So, there it is. Boom! Over and done with. Oh no. Alright, we'll run one more. Twist my arm. We'll play one more. But, you know, what can I say? I got my rat deck got beat by the other rat deck. It's the same deck. It's just the order of cards. And that's the game, you know. It's not. You can put together the most cracking set of cards and just, you know, plan it out. And just this will go and then this will go and then this will go. But I have the exact same cards in this deck that they played in that deck. And the order of draw favored them. It's like poker. It's, you know, think about how many, they say that in a deck of 52 cards that the possible combinations run into the billions or something like that. And here's a deck of 145 cards. How many more infinite combinations and different ways of drawing them? The numbers have to be mind-boggling. Probably can't. It's nearing infinite, right? So, strategy, great. Clever deck creation, great. In the end, you're at the mercy of whatever comes off the top of that deck, no matter what, right? Yeah, you can scry it sometimes, you know, you can mill it a little bit, you can try and manipulate it, but in the end, what it comes down to is luck of the draw. And I'm not saying there isn't any skill. Of course there's skill, man. You got to know some way of logically using those cards that become available to you, but which ones become available to you is entirely up to Lady Luck. You can't control that at all, right? So there will be times where you get outplayed simply because cards don't come to your hand and they come to the opponent. This guy's playing Bristly Bill up here. He's going to be throwing another mana out pretty soon, would be my guess. My opponent, dear opponent, playing a white and green deck. And there's that mana. And Garrick's Uprising. Yeah, it won't be long before he has a creature of power 4 or greater, I have no doubt. Let's see. How do we want to go with it? He doesn't want to lose Garrick. Or Bristly Bill, rather. So, he's unlikely to block with him at this moment. Instead, he would rather play another mana and buff him up a little bit more. Here comes the buffing. I will kill it if he attacks with it. I will definitely use this persistent Marstalker as a blocker. Well, maybe not now. Wah, wah, wah. You had it all planned out in your head, didn't you? But no. No. Oh, no attack there. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, 4 mana out there. Something with Death Touch would be nice. Something that turns my 5/1s into, or my 4/1s into 5/2s, maybe even more beneficial. And let's, no. Let's do this. Let's make them 6/2s. See if he wants to block any of that. Okay, so Waiting for the next land to come out and turn Bristly Bill into a 6/6. And then he'll draw a card, get trample. Okay. There's the 6/6 part of the equation. Double it up. And in this case, oh, okay. Let's see. That will create 1, 2, 3. There'll be 2 2s and attack right away. That'll be a total of 8 attack. Now, even if he doubles that again, it's the trample part of things here. That's the issue. But we'll see here in just a moment. It's very tricksy. Now he's 11/11. Doubles that 22/22, right? And if he does that, then he's got it, because I only have 2 points of defense down here. So if he gets up to 22/22, it's over. He'll beat me with that one card. Even better, 26/26. We congratulate them on their good game. Go ahead and throw the block anyhow. They're not going to say good game back. That's too bad. It would have been nice if they had acknowledged our politeness, but they did not. Did you have fun in the match? No, I did not. I'm going to click on the sad face because I'm sad. I am sad that I got beaten by one single card. One card. Just the one card. Double, toil, and you, basically. Oh, man. Can we end without a victory? Can we do that to ourselves? I don't know. The stream could go on until midnight if we don't. One more. We'll try and end on a high note. And then actually, I'm going to, believe it or not, this deck can win games. And I have proof of it on tape tomorrow morning, our regular episode of Tribal T-Day, in this case, Thursday, Tribal Thursday, tomorrow morning, featuring this very same deck that actually wins games. Like today, where we're just kind of getting thumped here on our initial streaming test. And, my goodness. It's like just completely the reverse of what we had earlier today. Maybe I'll not do streams and go back to recording, because it seems like when I do this, I just get the ever shaving cream whipped out of me here, man. Okay. You notice I have all the filters in place. Right? Language. Over on the War Robots playlist over there, there's going to be sort of a tirade coming out about Pixonic's matchmaking process, and wherein I have myself on video absolutely losing it completely. Haven't watched it back yet, but I have a feeling that it's both frightening and hilarious to behold. One innocuous rat out there on the table, and that's it. Not much to go off of. Here comes a swamp. What do they have? There's a tight deck. All right. 8 in hand, 67. Left there compared to our hundred and stupid number of cards. Oh, that was a new noise. I don't think I heard that one before. Oh, let's see. He killed that one. We'll go ahead and put that one right there. Like that. And tell you what, let's put out Swamp there. And let's say the patchwork banner. And we'll make that a rat. Rat. Done. Go ahead and attack. Bing! I lead by 2. All swampy so far. If you haven't noticed, folks, my land cards are from the Fallout set. Went ahead and spent a little bit of gold to pick up those happy little lands there. That's about all they really had. They didn't have much in Arena from the Fallout set at all, which was kind of disappointing. I had to use that rat out on a 2/3 creature. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Flying, lifelink, death touch. We'll make sure that we have a counter, and we will mill the 2 cards because Threshold is a thing in this deck. We will not attack. Now I have an ability here, perhaps. Let's see what happens to go ahead and flip that over. They always start, hey, concession, we'll take it. That's a win. That's a victory. It says victory right there on the screen. Doesn't make any difference if we beat them down to 0 points or if they say, I'm not messing around with this. It's too much for me to deal with, and they bail on it. People bail at the weirdest times. I mean, he's got flying, lifelink, death touch going on here. I'm down to 1 card. He still has 4. He's got a mana base going on. I don't know why they concede. Looked good to me. Thought they were in good position. I was worried. I was going to die. Anyway, hey, that's it. We're going to call it right there. That was stream number 1. If you were lucky enough, you caught Middle and Mecha Man. And I tell you what, now that we kind of have this figured out, we will this coming week have Sunday Morning Magic. We will go ahead and stream it live and just go ahead and play through the challenges. And I think I'm going to just pull out constructed decks that match. If there's like a color challenge, play so many blue, so play so many of this, play so many of that. We'll find some pre-constructed decks that fulfill the role needed and just play them, whatever they are. Most of them I have never cracked, haven't opened up, so it'll be a surprise to me, a surprise to you, a surprise to everybody. Surprise! We're streaming now, everybody. So, if you were one of the lucky ones who checked in, congratulations. And if you weren't, hey, come back on Sunday. What time, you ask? Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, it's Sunday Morning Magic. Probably around, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time or so. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. See you then. Hope so. Bye.